Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Goes without saying. Chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti. Fernandez. Simeone. And it's Fernandez. This is a promising build-up. Gravenberg. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Oh no, this does not look good. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Ah, there's a probing ball. Messi. De Paul.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that should get the job done. Just eases him off the ball. The Netherlands are applying all the early pressure. Well, it's Van Basten! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. He's rising! But he's left disappointed.
Bullet is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Can he finish? Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Now it's Hullet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely worked. Just the keeper in it. Real chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great vision. Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's... Oh, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And another try! Off the post. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. Alvarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, split-second reaction.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now, can they get him away? And it's Fernandes. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Fernandes. De Paul. Messi. And they can counter here. Alvarez. Alvarez has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Paul. And here's Batistuta. Simeone. Now it's Simons. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Pullet. Looking for options for movement. And this is Van Basten. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The Netherlands have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Basten. Schneider. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Fernandes. And here's Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
The Netherlands will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So we're underway for the second half. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Schneider makes a dash for it. Could go all the way here. It's anyone's ball now. Simeone did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandes. And this... And Batistuta! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Gravenberg. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. De Paul. And Simeone. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Batistuta. Verbruggen claims comfortable. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, that pass isn't the best. Seedorf powering forward here. Now it's Messi. And that has put paid to that. Gravenberg looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Showing good feet. Schneider. He's having a hit! Fernandez. Messi. And it's McAllister. McAllister is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a good foot in there. Timber has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Schneider. He's having a pop! And the keeper read that really well.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Messi, and he's running through. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Fernandez. And this is Batistuta. Shot, surely! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Senesi gets over and intercepts. What a delightful ball. Well, it's Batistuta. Schneider. The Netherlands are almost home and dry now. Messi. Batistuta. He's looking wide. Crosses it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Pullet ventures forward. That is lovely. Pullet! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 19.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on the field is
And a header!
number 20.
How
harmlessly behind. That looks a decent ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Very nicely done. Gakpo going forward. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! It's in! They will take that. They are absolutely... And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Please make sure to watch
Let's
this.
just summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
From the manager's perspective.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Lois Openda, is someone I've always had my eyes on since his younger days, and he's one of the more exciting strikers around the continent. His game's all about work rate and end product. That's what he lives for. He wants chances, he wants goals, and he's on his way to poacher's paradise.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And that's definitely not his best. Pass somewhat off target. Seedorf. Van Basten! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan penetrate first. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The Rossi makes the interception. Zanetti makes a move down the right. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Ribéry. And Ribéry! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Schneider goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. It is a corner. Ronaldinho with the short one. No, he's managed to misplace that. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Zielinski. Looking for... Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Not the most accurate pass. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Just eases him off the ball. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Well, there's the clearance. Van Basten. He's in a good position here. Shoots! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Milan with the lead. Aimed beyond the defence. Now the header! Oh, it's come off the upright. De Bruyne, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Modric, he is through here. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Ronaldinho is eyeing up his options in the middle. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Openda. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a good run down the right. Pull it. Seedorf. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten. Zielinski. And it's De Bruyne. Neatly clipped into space. De Bruyne demonstrating his defensive quality there. Distributed tidily. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17. Ribéry.
So we're off again.
Numero 9.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Great vision. De Bruyne. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a throw. Nakata scooting forward. Oh, that's fabulous. And he welcomes it in. Tavares did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is good progress on the left. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, it's Van Basten. Seedorf. Nakata. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zielinski.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, no joy this time. So what can they make of this? Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him. Modric. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Hullet. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Openda. Openda going forward. And it's Zielinski. This looks promising. That's a nicely shaped ball. Just the keeper in his way. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.